All right, hello, welcome back to the Binge Boys podcast. This week we're here to begin our December movie marathon. That might only be 2 movies long, but it's a marathon, damn it. When we start off with our favorite anime of the year. Not really. Kuroko No Basket, the movie, The Last Game. But before we get into that, we must introduce ourselves. And with you today, my name is Enrique.
Eli's gone. Kisei is here.
Oh, and I'm still Tristan.
You damn right. So guys, Kuroko's, we very much enjoyed all 3 seasons this year. Watched all 70-something episodes. Loved it.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Waited for the movie. Movie wasn't ready yet. Movie was supposed to came out a couple weeks ago. Couldn't watch it. We had to watch Shang-Chi. So now, we're back around to Kuroko's. The real diamond here, right?
Yes.
I didn't know what to expect from this movie. I knew the concept just was, the Generation of Miracles and Kagami team up to rerun, the world again.
Had you not seen this?
No.
Oh, I thought you originally watched this.
No, I never watched the movie. The movie wasn't out when I watched the anime.
Ah, okay.
So I never watched the movie. I just never got back to it because I do that a lot. So I was blown away, just like, whoa, we got the God Squad. And then we got an interesting portrayal of black people.
Yeah.
This.
That's a one way to put it.
But yeah, so just to kick it off, I liked the movie a lot.
I also did.
It's just a continuation of the series, which was crazy action, fun time basketball.
Yeah,
exactly. Yes.
This movie has hardly any plot.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's not a lot of substance to this movie.
They tried for the first 15 minutes, and then they're like, "Nah, fuck that."
We had an excuse to have the game. So the excuse was that they beat up some random jabronis, which aren't random jabronis. They're like the number 2s of all the teams or whatever.
Yeah.
Whooped on them and said, Japan sucks monkey ass at basketball.
Literal monkeys.
Yeah.
And then they play the greatest that Japan has to offer. The sad part about this is the greatest that Japan had to offer had to go to the utter limit to be a street ball team.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about Kagami going to the NBA anymore.
Me either.
Or Elmine.
Yeah, maybe Almeida. Almeida was kind of holding his own on these dudes, keeping a beam.
That's fact.
Sorta.
But Kagami was better than Almine for the most part in that show, but
I don't know about all that. You kind of tripping right now.
dude,
Kagami
he won that matchup.
Yeah, he won off the power of friendship.
Yeah, that's true.
Almeida won off the power of being the coldest motherfucker to ever live.
Going to a different point, the animation in this was fucking dope.
Dude,
I really enjoyed it.
This show's always pretty. They had a movie budget, so they got to make it super duper pretty. Like it was awesome.
It was super duper pretty.
The takeover moments were crazy, bro.
The zone.
That was
The
just
zone.
crazy. The zone. Why did I say takeover?
2K.
Yeah, the zone. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, the zone was fucking crazy. Kisei going to the zone was awesome. With Kisei and Almine going double zone and then doubling that dude.
Oh my gosh, that was fantastic.
Kisei with the perfect copy and the zone. I'm like, dude, what is happening?
I thought that was his zone.
I thought that was his zone too.
I thought like, the series, they're like, oh yeah, that's Kisei's zone. He doesn't have the traditional zone because he gets perfect copy. I was like, word? They're like, no, he gets both. I'm like, okay, so Kisei's just the greatest dude of all time.
Yeah, dude, what the hell?
No, like no more now.
You only got to do it for like 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, it's not an argument now. Like Kisei, genuinely, if you keep it close in the first whatever and just let him rip for the last 2 minutes, good luck.
Dude, I'd compare Kisei to like Jamal Crawford. Like he's either like just kind of there or he's the best player on the court. There's really no in between.
No, he brawn, let's be honest. But he's either lazy brawn or a full active brawn.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair.
Lazy Braun just be there. He'd be chilling.
Lazy Braun just on the ground complaining at the refs and his teammates.
Hey,
And
what
then
the
Big Braun- yeah, and then when Braun tries, bro, he's crazy.
Yeah, you get the 40, 20, and 20 games.
Yeah, dude, this shit's nuts, but can't do it on a daily basis.
Yeah, see, that's Kisei, brother. So, Jabberwock was interesting. First off, I don't know why they only characterized 2 of the guys on that team.
That's what I was wondering too.
Exactly.
They did Jason Silver, which, come on,
Dennis
now.
Rodman.
Well, Dennis Rodman Dennis Rodman with the name of White Chocolate Jason. I swear to God, they went to an NBA name generator for these guys' names.
Yeah,
They were like,
probably.
all right, just click generate. All right, Jason Silver, Nash something Jr.
Yeah.
I forget his.
I think it was Nash
name.
Gold.
It was. They really went hard on those names.
Oh, dude, they went. Yeah, they were in the meeting for about 5 hours coming up with those names.
Okay, so to be a little critical, Jason Silver busted as fuck, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
dude.
Yep.
Burasaki Bara finally starts whooping his ass. I just snap his arm. Okay, fine. I get it. Because you can't... At that point, if Murasaki Bara's going full force, getting the W on him, Kisei's running rampant, it's over, right? So they have to keep it tense still. Because there's no way a game in this series will end by anything but a game winner.
Oh, no way.
No.
But Dash Gold was fucking ridiculous, dude.
That was a shark.
When he said, I got the super duper eye that trumps your little baby eye, I was like, all right, bro, I get it.
The Bilal eye. I was like, who?
There's just always another better eye, bro. Like
Eagle eye,
Eagle Eye,
Hawkeye,
Cockroach
Emperor eye.
We got Emperor Eye, and then
Now we got
have Nash
Bilal
Gold.
eye.
So stupid,
got
bro.
007
Awesome.
Golden Eye. Can't wait for that.
I did say like this was before like they really even played or anything, so this was before I had any character trait. But dude, Nash was fucking swaggy, bro.
He was the one
Like-
white guy on the team. Come on now.
Hey,
Dude,
there was one other one. He just didn't do anything.
He didn't play.
Exactly my point. But there
No,
was
like
another
he
one.
actually didn't play. I'm pretty sure the starting five was Nash and then 4 black dudes in jail.
No, I think there was a white dude out there.
I don't think so. I think that white dude was called Nash. I'm sorry, Eli, I cut you off. What do you say?
Oh, I was just gonna say the white, or I did say, I guess the white dude with Nash was drippy. They had him kind of dripped out, and then
I thought it was when I first saw them walk on the screen. I thought it was Kisei turned to the dark side.
dude, that's what I said. I said it's dark. It's dark side Kisei, bro, with the tats and the just evilness.
Exactly. I was like, "Is that Kisei with them?" And I was like, "Oh, never mind. That's not Kisei at all."
Bro, son, these guys are supposed to be 18.
No,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Okay.
They look like
Get
they've been to
the
prison
fuck
for 6
outta
years.
here. That's what I'm saying. Why does Nash have a tattoo up the side of his neck like he part of that life? They went to it a little bit too. I was kind of weirded out at one point.
Yeah.
They were like, you don't know what I've been through to get here. You see him like fighting dudes on the court.
Shit was hilarious. They should have though.
I mean, to be fair, I was like, yeah, he's the only white dude on the team. He went through some hell. Oh my god! But basically, if you want like a storyline, it's not there.
No.
But
No.
you got some pretty cool basketball, and then the ending, which is a little bit of story.
It is. Here's the setup. Here is a really fun basketball game, and then here is one other thing.
Yes. So basically,
Yeah.
they win the game, of course, because fuck you, why not? Off the power of the double alley-oop dunk.
Dude, that was
Yo,
awesome.
That was like my favorite part of the whole movie with Kagami and Aomine are up there, and they go die Jabberwock. I was like, yo, son.
See, that was pretty good. I'd say my favorite part was the whole assemble the Avengers scene.
Dun, 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 dun.
They're like, all right, we gotta get the Avengers. Oh my goodness, it's Red Avenger, Green Avenger, Blue
Purple.
Avenger.
They got the Power Rangers instead of the Avengers.
Yeah, no, that's facts. Yeah,
They formed fucking the
Megazord.
Megazord. To come out.
hell yeah,
Yeah, so basically they do that. They sold out a stadium in like a week for this game.
dude, bro, would you not go to see the Vorpal swords, bro?
That's
Who
what
the
I'm saying.
fuck are the Volpals?
That's what I was wondering.
Question.
Like,
Did you guys watch it in English or in Japanese?
English.
English.
Okay, I watched it in Japanese.
Did we get English in this?
Yes, there was
Yeah.
there was a lot of it because every time the announcer was talking about the game, he would come out here and he would go Vorpal swords.
Oh no, they said that.
Nice.
But I mean,
No,
they
but,
said
like-
in fucked up English.
Yeah, like it's just
Vorpal swords.
no, they didn't even do that. I couldn't even get that out of it. It was like some silly video game dude sounding thing. Like he would be announcing, he was like their team, and then he was like the Vorpal swords. It sounded very white.
That's too bad, man.
I was bummed, dude. I at least wanted that. I was like, they have vorpal swords. And I was like, yeah. And then they were like, vorpal swords. And I was like, stop it.
So
we didn't get English?
Well, we got some.
Oh, okay.
So basically, they win the game, right? Then we get some character and some storyline, I guess. I don't know how to feel about this, to be honest. I'm kind of sad, but I'm like, all right.
I was
whatever.
also kind of sad.
I'm very sad.
Fucking Kagami gets an invite to IMG Academy.
Yeah.
And he decides,
Nike.
I'm leaving Japan. I was confused at the beginning of this movie because they made it seem like he was playing a random basketball team, which I was like, shouldn't he be playing the fucking Seiren team? Why is he fighting these guys? Why are they getting upset?
Oh, yeah.
At the beginning. But so he goes, yeah, guys, I got an invite to IMG Academy. Yeah, I'm going to go to America and go live my dream to be in the NBA. I'll miss you. I'm like, dude, you played 1 year and you won a championship. Yeah. What are you talking about right now?
I don't know,
Go
man.
win some chips, man. You're not going to do shit in America.
Yo.
You can't shoot. You can barely dribble unless you're in the zone. What you going to do? He goes there.
Blake Griffin, Giannis, bro.
He goes there and then, 6'3" Giannis. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they're like, nah, we can't let you leave without playing you one last time. The Rocky 3 style, my man. So they go for the tip-off, just like in Rocky 3 where they go to trade punches. It cuts away. We never know who wins. I like the homage to Rocky 3. Greatest Rocky.
I liked it as well. I didn't really need to see that game after seeing an hour game.
I didn't either, but I was happy they kind of put that in there.
Oh, same. I'm glad there was no gameplay.
Yeah, no.
Kuroko, I love the show, but they drag out those games sometimes, man.
They really do.
I would have. Go ahead.
The first quarter was done in the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of the game starting. I was like, okay, they're gonna do the stretch out the second half gimmick again.
And there you had it.
Which, to be fair, it is kind of fun sometimes, but the movie did go by fast. I'll give it that. But damn, man, sometimes I just don't want an hour-long game in the movie.
Yeah, I was saying go watch an NBA game at that point. But, like, I don't know. I get it, but at the same time, like, the thing is they're trying to make it dramatic so much to the fact that, like, you get to the fourth quarter and you're, like, not even there for the drama anymore. You're like, dude, just hit the fucking buzzer beater already.
They kind of ruined it for themselves, too, because they can't introduce anything new, really.
No, yeah.
And that was half the fun, was waiting to see what new was going to come out and discovering the 5 generations of miracles. But now, they can't really do that, so that cuts half the fun down. You already know they're going to win because it's a movie, so you're like, they can't lose. And so it's like, takes away some of the tension, which is kind of like poopy. So that's
so here's what I thought, because I didn't know what this was going to be like. The way they were setting it up made me think that they were going to, like, just get whooped, especially after, like, the first quarter, or, like, the first half or something, and that they were going to wrap that up quickly, and then the Generation of Miracles was, like, going to go to America and play in some big tournament and then face them in the finals and beat them.
They did not have enough time, brother.
No. I figured they'd just, they'd show, Generation of Miracles whooping all these random jabronis and Jabberwock whooping all the jabronis, and then we get a rematch in the finals,
You telling me they're going to do the classic sports movie gimmick? The lose and then come back and just skip a bunch of tournament games till you get to the final?
Mm-hmm.
Just show flashes of cool. I also call it the Stomp the Yard, but y'all didn't see Stomp the Yard.
No, I know what you're talking about, that whole effect thing.
Yeah, so I don't know. It was fun. I'll give it that, right? It was fun. It was a good send-off, and it was a good showcase for what these guys would be like together, right?
I agree.
Yeah, no, that's what I wanted to see. So
yeah, I got pretty much exactly what I expected out of this and wanted to see.
Me too.
Same. I mean, I wasn't expecting a super story-filled fucking movie at all. So
I would say we got some Akashi fucking depth.
We did. We
cool.
got character development from him with his eye and how it was a separate personality. Because they showed flashes of how he made that after he had to, because the generation was trying to pull away from him. So he had to make himself more stronger. So he whipped their ass with an evil personality. Evil Akashi, go! I got an eye.
Dude, he's got to be my favorite Generation of Miracles player, man. Dude,
really?
Akashi
so
now?
Cool. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Just he is so much more. Like, I don't know. Almina's dope, but I don't know. he's just such a cool character because he's just got those two sides to him, and like I don't know, the way they wrapped up his character in the movie was really cool.
I've always said this, the character writing isn't bad in this show, but I just feel
they just don't do it.
Yeah, they don't do it enough. So I was like, I would have loved to see a show or like an extra season where it's just them chilling, like no basketball.
Right.
Like, obviously, have them practicing and stuff, but just like no big games or anything. Just show the characters as their characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing is, like, I feel like Akashi 2 is one of the few that, like, had some sort of development. Like, I mean, Omine, he's like, oh, you know, I can only win, or, like, nobody's going to beat me. I can only beat me. You know, I don't want any teammates. And he kind of developed from that. Kise's still, you know, the ladies' man, you know, doing whatever he wants to do. Murasaki Bara still doesn't give a shit. Midorima, who the fuck knows where he was at? He was just kind of doing his shit, doing his whole, just shooting and looking at lucky item of the day. And then Kuroko is just passing and then hitting buzzer beaters.
Damn right.
Buzzer beating blocks. Kagami just jumps. What is that? Am I missing anybody?
No.
Nope.
I don't think so. Yeah, so I feel like Akashi had just the biggest development. That's why I like his character so much, is because like he just like had some depth to him.
That's why I always say, you know, there's two people who watch anime in my opinion. You know, there's people who just enjoy good media. Like, you just want to see good writing and all that. And then there's people who just want to see action. Of course, you can blend it a little bit to one side or the other, but usually it's one or the other camp. This show does a pretty good job of being entertaining for both.
I agree.
I would agree.
Yeah.
And, like, I think definitely the show pushes more to the action side, but it can do the character moments and decent and good writing a lot, too. So, you know, it is what it is.
So you guys saw the end credit scene, yeah?
What?
Yeah, with Almina and them talking about how they're going to go get his ass.
Yes.
Wait, what? No, what?
Okay. That's why I asked. So there's an end credit scene literally like last, 30 seconds of the entire movie. Like after the entire credits go.
Did you look for this or did you just not turn
yes.
it off?
Yes, because
the tip. If Netflix doesn't kick you out of the movie as soon as the credits start, there's something else in the bag. So I knew there was something coming, so I checked for it.
Same. That's exactly what I did. But basically, Almina, like, they're like, oh, that sucks. Kagami's going to the NBA. And Almina's like, fuck you mean? I'm going to the NBA too. He's like, I'm going to America. So, yeah. Almina's like, I'm going to go get his ass. And then Akashi's like, why don't we all go get his ass? Kind of. I mean, he didn't say that, but he implied that, like, oh, why don't we all go to America?
Yo, they should all go to some jabroni high school and then just win all the national titles together.
You telling me Almina is going to St. Vincent, St. Mary's? They should just go to college.
They Perpetual Sorrows.
They should have just waited and gone to college. You definitely didn't get the reference I made, if that's your reference back.
I did not.
Yeah, I could tell. But they should have just waited to college. I think they didn't, because you can't say like, I'm going to Duke or I'm going to UNC or whatever. But that would have been dope to be like, oh yeah. I mean, it's like I got a fucking scholarship to UCLA, and then Amina goes, yeah, well I got one to Duke, and then Akashi goes like, yeah, I'm playing for UNC. That would have been sick to me.
That would have been awesome, dude.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah,
all
and
the
then
blue bloods.
and then you get into the NBA draft of them. That's my dream, man.
That would have been. Imagine a March Madness with all those fuckers in it.
Yes.
Oh, that would have been so cool.
Man. That would have been super cool. You just gotta change up the colleges a little bit. Like instead of Duke, it's Book, and then instead of UNC, it's like UNV or something. I guess. Yeah.
Nuck if you buck, boy, nuck if you buck. That's their song.
Holy shit. That'd be awesome, dude. I want to see March Madness bracket, and then I want to see the NBA draft. And then from there, I don't care as much. Like, I mean, unless my NBA team drafts one of them.
You see like LeBron passing the torch to Kagami. He's like, "You're next, kid." Oh, that'd be sweet.
My God.
Oh, jeez. Kagami hurt my heart a bit at the end, though.
What's her name? Ryota or whatever the coach's name. She becomes the next fucking Greg Popovich.
Alex? The
no.
Yeah. She becomes Becky Hammond.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that'd be dope, dude. But yeah, I mean, the movie's fun. I think I definitely give it about 7. 7 sounds solid.
That's fair. This gets an 8.5 for me, just because it hit everything I wanted. Like, it was cool to see them team up. There's obviously things that like I wanted more from, but I mean at the same time, like I don't really it was cool.
That's fair. I'm gonna give it about a 7.5, honestly, for similar reasons as Eli. Like there was nothing that necessarily surprised me in this movie. There was nothing that I was hoping to see that I didn't see for the most part. But obviously there wasn't a whole lot of substance. I wasn't expecting much substance, and so like it was enjoyable. I had a great time watching this. Honestly, it made me happy again to watch these characters some more.
You damn right.